I've always considered the fact that I wrote poetry more than I did anything else, and secretly inside I felt, yeah, I'm a poet, but I don't like the idea of, I mean, now I have to accept being called a poet, but it's a very, being called anything is a responsibility right away, and sometimes I feel like, wow, being a poet's very important, and, being an active poet in society is
It's so easy to say the most complicated things in the simplest ways. I love you. Have a good day. I'll kill you. I miss you. Forgive me. In walked Albert. In walked Ra. In walked Bud. In walked Bird. In walked Mingus. In walked Langston. In walked Monk. In walked Baraka.
Here, my number was my name, Marcus Yanklimovic, Schwartz, Bartz, Mikhailovici, Cass, Vichy.
You shocked my system with more volts than my system could take. And as you helped me crawl from the slab to the car, I thought only of the soft side of life. And as you sat me in my neutral state in the chair in front of the house, I felt only life's exodus, watching bodies pass on a warm fall day.
This is an artist's concept and possibly not real. This is an illusion of family ties, a theory trapped inside an hourglass.
Countries, people who know where they are, where they come from. Do I know where I come from? I do not know where I come from. Where do I come from? We go to here and there. Where are we?
Bovatis, Azrael, Lazaron, the fountain is still flowing, the birds have quieted, and documentation is complete. Zajach, Alelu, Najer, Nechman, Adelstein, Leshka. The indispensable verdict, though everything moves on, nothing changes. I bend down and find the missing hands of the clock. Time begins again.
And the scribes already in my blood. Feet of buzzards waiting in head, pounding eyes, saying, come to me, come to me, to me. I wish I had a camera that could make people real.
I'll go back there if you go back there if you go back.
Don't make up what's right in front of you.
I'll carry this empty feeling to my grave, to here, there, where are we? I cannot trace my past. I cannot trace anything like most of you can. You're human. I love you.
Pray for me. Pray for me, for I have abused substance. Pray for my partner. Pray for the sutures in my heart, for the narrows to widen, for the fuzziness of ownership and the cheap sentimentality that my departure will cause, and the genuineness. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. This is a jazz poem. No.
Brother of hearing, quicken our steps. Brother of seeing, make us whole. Brother of tasting, feed our blood. Brother of touching, touch our hearts. The darkness opens up and there you are. Outlaw, bringer of order in a chaotic world. Music is your world beneath this world of words, and paradise is always now. We are transformed, haunted by ourselves as we struggle to be real, as we struggle to think within this thoughtless world, waiting to join ourselves at the party, waiting for the news to break.
That may all be okay, but those are your concepts, not mine. Moon, brain, the same thing. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You don't know me. You don't know a goddamn thing about me. Over-ripened beads of light seeping through the skin from deep, deep down in the soul, winding toward the shore front of my earth, past the Volna Cafe, the Tatiana Cafe, and the Moscow Cafe, winding through the winter of my birth, the every summer of my life, winding back, winding back, winding back, winding back, winding back, winding back, and winding up again and again and again and again.
We drink, we smash our heads. Jazz makes me, jazz makes me, jazz makes me. It's what comes into the back of our heads, the front of our heads, the sides of our heads, the eyes and ears and eyes and tongues. It's what comes through our arms and our legs and our fingers and our toes. It's what comes in through our hearts and our souls. Jazz makes me.
Improvise within the vocabulary of the particular language you are using.
A final resting place, an espacio de pequeño y solemne de para Sharif Israel, a remnant and a prayer for the souls of the wandering dead who now repose in God's new world.
Experiences, complex balance, the pure energy of matter, subduing the life out there, in here. We are here, here, we here. We are here, we here, we here, we here, and we are here. Historical movements at rest. Brother, the sisters call you. Brother, brother, the sisters call you. Where is our brother? Brother, brother, where is our brother? Brother.